How about now? Can I hear myself better now? Okay, I can definitely hear myself now. Good. I don't know what the heck was happening with the mic, but I think I can bring it up just a little bit more and bring down the desktop sound just a little bit. Alright guys, so sorry about that. That was not working out the way I was wanting it to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this so I can see what's going on. Yeah. This is a game that I really enjoyed as a kid. I remember beating it, I just don't remember what happened. So let's get started. Okay, so new game. For a PlayStation 1 game, they did really good in my opinion. Okay. Volume of everything sounds good. And the music is great. Man, it feels good to hear that song again. That music.
I guess I must have dozed off. I had that dream again. The bastards, they're hounding me. Mullen, Where are we now?
It's only been a half an hour since you asked last. You look tired, General Ball.
I keep telling you, Mullen. When there are no soldiers around, you should call me father.
Excuse me, but Lieutenant Lean is still here.
It's just like you to answer like that. But you know that Lean is a very special part of our military plans. Aren't you, Lean? The third excavation of the Salt Ruins is almost finished. I'm counting on you too. Mullen, Lean.
We've assigned an elite battalion of our forces to this excavation.
Okay.
I'm sure that we'll hear good news.
The current time is 13:40 hours. Now passing through Parm airspace. Our ETA is 15:30 hours.
Lean, open the viewports for General Ball.
Yes, Colonel Mullen.
Hey, you! This'll teach you, you punk!
Oh!
Oh, Justin! Not you again! You just don't learn trashing my shed again.
I didn't trash it. Why won't you listen to me? I'm staking my pride as a man and my soul as an adventurer on this treasure hunt.
Shut up! There's no treasure in all that junk! Now you've completely trashed it. Anyway, don't ever hunt for treasure in my shed again. You hear me, boy?
Ouch. That awful man, he never ever understands.
Justin, you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Oh, Sue, did you see that? Don't worry. A punch like that, nothing to it. For a first-rate adventurer, It comes with the territory.
Right. So how'd it go? Did you find anything in the shed?
Nah, nothing at all. It really was all junk. Must have guessed wrong. But Sue, what about you?
Of course I found
I'll be
something.
right back.
Ta-da! Here it is, the legendary armor. I found it all by myself. Oh yeah, Puppy helped too. Here you go, Justin, the legendary armor.
Great, Sue! That's the first one. That leaves the Shield of Light, the Warrior's Helmet, and the Spirit Sword.
Don't forget, we gotta get him by sundown or we'll lose. Yuck, I don't want to marry that awful Gauntz. You know, it's really your fault, Justin. You're the one that took Gauntz up on his dare. You'd better take responsibility.
Okay, I know. Come on, let's go show this to Gauntz.
Puffy, let's go too.
We found it, Gauntz. The first treasure.
How that goes? What? What? It is taking your sweet time. First rate of Smith. End of the world split down, and there's no use for adventures. You're way behind the times. There is no end of the world. Huh? You don't even know that? You, first rate worker, there's no way you're gonna find the poor track. Of course, down this door is as good as you promised. Then tomorrow, Sue's in my game. I thought would take her as no way, not. We got plenty of time to take knots be here. Those things do not found the legendary. How about that? Okay, so there we go. Now we gotta find the shield and the sword or something like that. I know, I'm busted. It's just that hint. Dude just ran away. We got these stunts will together. So what? Pretty think so. Guess he is a lot better than you. He might have went. Maybe up here. Oh well, I know where one of the items are. There it is. Could this spotlight be the shield of light? Hey, you know what? It does look like a shield. Come on, let's take it. Spotlight. So basically, we're just playing in sand at the moment. Just kids being kids. Same again. Better run. Look up with it. What do you think? Oh no, because it just... Is it just gonna be this over and over? Yeah. I think so. I don't remember how I... Okay. I think one of the items is in the house, but I don't know how to get to the point yet. I was breathless and it up on finding it. get this. So let's get that. Light 2. 2 remaining hidden treasures are the Warrior's Helmet and Spirits. The Warrior's Helmet is in a place where you can always hear the sound of the water. It's not a run. Okay. So, down here, I think. Right. Now, that stuff is good. That's the one. But that one that's in the house. Works too. Yes, you got 3 of the forged treasure, but don't let it find the spirit sword so easy. The spirit sword you take, then I'll win. But we didn't see anything like this thing. Now I think if I go after this thing, he'll say he'll go where I'm going to go. Games never did specify very well. I remember going all over the place trying to figure out what to do. Is there anything I can grab? It isn't just playing with my little and the others are down with the attackers. Right now we're right in the middle of the hill for the forest hidden treasure. Well, I'm glad we never get anything. But don't make trouble for anyone. Concentration. We put off on it, but there must be something inside. So nothing. There's someone that's supposed to tell me about the bowl and this test. This person, spirit sword is in the treasure chest, but it's locked, so you can't go. Just, where do you think it is? To the treasure chest? Did I see one? It doesn't. But that is simple for an adventure to open. Right? Do it. Don't let it go around and adventure deal. Okay. But no, this guy over here. There he goes. What do I do? What do I do? Hey, what's wrong, Vince? Why are you crying? I'll tell you, but will you promise not to tell Mutt and Gaunt? I know, Gaunt's is gonna kill me. Somebody, help me. Can't if you not tell me. Now I see. You lost the key to the treasure chest holding the spirits. How did you know? Dude, can you read mind or something? You're so guilty, cold. We'll help you look for it, right, Justin? I guess we have it in the notes. What's this? Huh? Yeah, that's it. I'm so glad you found it. Thanks, Justin and Sue. Well, what do you know? It'd be so sweet. You'll never forget if you get this fixed. Well, I'll definitely remember it until the day after tomorrow. Look, you were bawling like a little baby, and now you're back to the usual. Big Brother Gaunt told me not to give this key to you, Justin, but you know, it fits me. I can't be indebted to anyone. I'm gonna be a man. Justin, tell him that you took it from me first, okay? Otherwise, Gaunt will beat me up. The treasure chest holding the spirit sword at my house. Know where it's at. Like, now we can open the treasure. So excited, Justin. Puffy must be too. Puff, puff. Here goes. This is the spirit sword. What is it? Every time that girl first walks in, there's the nation that's having a relation that runs into. You guys keep pulling these things all the time. Do you listen to God? Look at that Sue. Greg is telling Knots off good. Bridge not. We told Knots to stop blocking the bridge. It really is stupid. It was to attack those who stacked those boxes on the bridge. So that's just an vegetable walk back. Oh, wait a second. Justin, weren't you two playing together with Gaunt too? Really, Jeff. There's no way I'd be caught dead playing. That's right, Greg, sir. You just happened to be passing by, right, Puffy? Of course you would. There's no way that I've gone to be playing with the rest of you. Definitely are having a book. What's the meaning of this? Just busted. Make break for it, Stu. me one second, guys. Ah, we made it. But you didn't have to get that right. It's just that all the regular things you do are bad. That's why no one believes you. Get to the living room first. I don't want to go and get a couple of things before I forget. Oops, I almost forgot. I kept some money hidden here. Saying, I'm glad Mom didn't see this. She's always saying, waste not, want not, no, want not. I bet this is a real Icorian statue. Dad wouldn't have gotten a fake. This one's even cooler than the statue in the museum. But I bet the curator would say it's a fake. Someday I'll discover the Angelu civilization myself. I'll prove that Dad's right. I was trying to open the chest, not look at the statue. Yeah, this is it. Gotta have this on an adventure. An adventure can't be forgetting such an important thing. First aid kit. I got my first aid kit, right? Right. Got it. Kind of weird that you can open that chest multiple times. Oh yeah, can't forget this. Poison antidote. I had money here. Oh yeah, I already got it. But why does my money always run out so fast? Dang it, that's not what I'm wanting. Look. Okay, so my inventory. Sword. Wait, what? No, not able. No? All these. Whoops. Alright, now let's get out of here.
Hey, Justin!
Ouch! Mom! What did I do?
How many times do I have to tell you? No dirty shoes in the kitchen.
Even so, you don't have to hit me with your tray.
Don't talk back to me. You know the rules of Seagull Restaurant. Always keep the kitchen clean. Come on, I have work to do. Out you go. My little troublemaker. You could at least help if you're going to be in the kitchen.
Hello, Aunt Lily. If you keep whacking Justin's head, he's gonna get stupid.
Don't worry, Sue. Justin's brain can't get any worse than it already is.
Mom! I'm hurt. How could you say such things about your only darling son?
Well, why don't you just be good so I don't have to, Justin?
I've been getting in trouble all day today.
He's actually one of my favorites on here. But Dustin, if we go out now, they'll catch us. Yeah, really out there. But today's blackout lunch set, and special blackout lunch set with sea urchin curry, shark fillet, dragons. Okay, so I think I actually have to walk in there again. Getting in trouble just then. Now, just what were you doing? Listen, Dustin, get mad, but tell me the truth. Yeah, you will. Even if I tell you, you still get mad all the time. Don't tell me that. Have you ever really told me the truth? Come now, let me straight. What exactly were you doing? Mad with wrinkles, been busy this morning, wasn't doing as to do. Been busy since morning all day. A lot of things to do. So I didn't have any time to do the other things you're worried about, huh? You were so busy. What were you doing? Well, well, God, it's been so long. It was just a day. I wasn't doing anything. Has to. Even I can't get mischief every day, right? Yeah, right, Aunt Lily. Justin didn't do anything bad today. You gotta believe me. Really? Yeah? Well, he wasn't nearly as bad as the day before he was. Didn't I tell you to tell? Just can't believe it. You listening? I don't know what you did. Don't dismiss it. That gets other people thinking. Come, let's have dinner. Tried out a new dish. Why don't you join us? But is it okay being here every day? Didn't I tell you before? You can eat here whenever you want. You'll eat. Come upstairs. Today the curator of the museum came to have lunch here. Funny. He always brings us a stacked lunch. Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you something. He wants you to go over to the museum tomorrow. He said he wants to return something that you left with him. Hope it's not some of that junk again. You two don't eat so fast, or you'll choke. Been running so much, I'm starving. That was a real adventure. But you know, my ancestors all had much greater adventures. Look at these. Look at their pictures. Justin, is that your dad? The one in the end? sure is. Someday I'll put my own picture along with the rest, right next to Dad's picture. No. Oh, that was different. It sounded like it was going the same path. That may be true, but he had courage. He kept his cool in any situation. Kept his cool in any situation. The exact opposite of you, Justin. Ouch. But no, I'm gonna become a great adventurer, just like that. I'll show you. Oh, that one's the same. Can I try guessing what you left with the cards here? Was it the spirit stone from your dad? Your dad was not the kind of man to lie, but that being spirit stone. But you know, when I first met him, he always wore it around his neck. It was really special to him. Wow, tell me about how you and Justin's dad first met, please. We first met on board a ship on a night with no moon or waves. It was a very quiet night. Did you hear that, Justin? It was a quiet night at the sea. How romantic. But suddenly pirates appeared and took over your dad's ship in the wink of an eye. Wow, a terrifying turn of events. Come on, what happened next? The leader of the band of pirates got a look at the spirit stone that your dad wore around his neck. The pirate drew his sword and said, "Give me that stone." But your dad obstinately refused. Wow, that's just like Dad. What happened then? Struck by the courage of your dad, the pirate leader decided to give up being a pirate on the spot. The pirate that attacked Dad, what was he like? Maybe a strong man of the sea type? Not at all. The pirate was a girl just your age. A beauty named Lily the Skull. I've heard that name somewhere. Lily. Huh, Lily, that's it. Huh? You finally noticed. I was pretty young then. I did a lot of things I regret. I never knew that you were a pirate, Aunt Lily, but it makes me admire you more. That's embarrassing. So don't go. It's embarrassing, so don't go telling all the neighbors, okay? They pretty much all know anyways. That was it. Wow, Lily, so you aren't just a beautiful lady who's good at cooking, huh? When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Aunt Lily. That's it. Okay, so we're done with, I think, let me see. Yeah. Had to make sure she wasn't gonna say anything. Huh? Don't you want to eat any more? If you want seconds, we have plenty left. Yeah, make sure you chew it well. Oh, I can't eat another one anymore. That was delicious. I'm full. Say, Justin, we're going to see the character tomorrow, right? Don't forget. Good morning, Justin. Are you ready to go? Yep, let's go. It's interesting that they had some of the story behind Eaton Mills to where you can learn more about the characters. You could have just easily skipped it. In fact, I think I did actually. Oh, hello, Justin. Buy an item, pick it up, sell an item, come talk to me. Weapons, see what we have. I only have 300. I would have that. Or that. But I think I'm fine now with that. Sportswear. That's it now. Let's go ahead and sell those items I don't need. Oh, I can't sell. Wonder why. And then, maybe. So let's go on ahead and go to what's this? The museum. Welcome to the Great General Ball Museum, dedicated to the advancement of national archaeology. Why, it's Justin Sue. Welcome. Have you come to talk to the curator? In the ancient times, the spirit stone symbolized blessings bestowed on Icarians by spirits. The Icarians generously shared the blessings of the spirit stone with the humans, who then began to prosper. However, as the people began to desire even more prosperity, their greed began to cloud the spirits. Eventually, the stone broke into 7 pieces, and the Icarians and spirits departed, ending the mythical page. Alright, I've memorized it. Now I know the Angelus myth perfectly. Think they'll hire me now? Hi, Mr. Carter. Hello, Mr. Carter. You came at it just the right time. Yes. It's a new Icarian statue. I just finished its restoration. Wow, is this a statue of an Icarian? Never seen this type. Yes, when I checked with Garlel, it seems that it was found at the Dom ruins on the new continent, Elencia. Wow, Dom ruins, eh? The biggest ruins on the new continent of Elencia. I'd like to go. I bet you would. Bet you would. Yes. It's what you look for that makes you a man, Justin. According to the Angelus myths told in Harm, Icarians used the power of spirit stones to create a dream world. Stories are told of floating cities and ships that travel to the stars, steam engines that run forever, the spirit sanctuary frozen in time, great immortal priests who never age. Are you two finished yet? Sorry, Sid. We'll be through in a minute. Okay, but just a minute. After all, I am a very understanding woman, right? Yet, if we consider these utopian fantasies apart from myths, these Icarians must have been thought of as magic kings who possessed great power. Archaeologically, that much is certain. Archaeologically, these kings must have created the spirits and spirit stones in order to justify their presence. That's not very interesting. Archaeology has no romance. Sorry about that. I like dreaming stories myself. Justin, I guess you get bored when ancient myths become research. That's right. I can't quite get in the mood today. It might all have been true though, right? That's right, Justin. I cannot prove that it is not all true. Oh no, I almost forgot. It's about the so-called spirits left by your dad. So you examined it for me? I bet it was real. I can't tell if it is real or fake. To begin with, the spirit stones only exist in myths. I tried to do a chemical analysis of the stone, but I couldn't. It is harder than diamond, so I gave up. Harder than diamond? Really? Until I think of another way to analyze it, I'll give it back. Spirit stone quark. If you like, why don't you try analyzing it, Justin? I'll give you some hints. When you were finished looking at the statue, come to my office. I have something for you. The character has hope for me. Mysterious mysteries of the ancient civilization, just an adventurer will solve them. Wrong button. Okay, so where's the items? There it is. Okay. Okay. Thought I could examine, but guess not. The legendary Icarian statue discovered at the Dom's ruins. I can picture that. Justin, I'm amazed you knew that the Dom ruins are the largest ruins on the new continent of Valencia. Of course I know. An adventurer needs to know lots of things. But you know, it's no fun just listening to other people's adventure stories. Valencia is awaiting me with mountains of exciting things. Just look. Someday, I'll find the Angelo that no one else has been able to discover. What are you doing, Justin? You upset, Puff. Now just calm down. The only thing to do is fix it. Wants to help me. No way, it won't work. We should just be honest and apologize. Can't do it. You saw how happy the Carter looked when he restored the statue. Tell him I remember what it looked like. One second. Okay, just making sure of these things. You sure that's right? I think it looked a little different. Maybe, but it's about 70% right, don't you think? On a test, that's a passing grade, right? It's not the point test. Sound effect. Oh, here it is. Was keeping it in my pocket so I would always be ready to give it to you and see your smiling face. Mr. Carter, are you getting senile in your old age? You're never at a loss for person. Anyways, I just heard a loud crash. Did something happen? What do we do, Sue? Think we should tell him the truth, maybe? You figure it out. I don't know what to do. Come on, say something or he'll know something's wrong. Yes, you are a joker. If you broke the statue I just finished repairing, my poor heart couldn't take it. Putting aside the joke, I have something to tell you. Oh, what is? My present to you is this letter of introduction. The Garlil forces are searching this salt ruins again. I arranged for 2 people to visit. Wow, really? Thank you, Mr. Carter. Isn't this great, Justin? You kept saying that you wanted to go to the salt ruins. I'm just happy to see your faith. Show this letter of introduction and the army will let you visit. Justin, you go find out for yourself if the spirit stone is real or not. Go quickly, before he finds out. I don't want to be charged for murder. We made it. Think we got away clear and clean? The Ikarian statue. I just finished fixing it. Uh-oh. We're in deep stuff now. What do we do now? You think we should go back and apologize straight out? Maybe the character will forgive us? Who was it? Who did this? Now I have to work day and night to fix it all over again. Nope, no way. If we go back now, he'll take back the letter of introduction for sure. You're right, I feel bad about the Carter, but let's come back and apologize later. Something tells me we're never coming back to apologize. Alright. Morno Roads. Now the game actually starts. This is where we can download structures and also deal with enemies like this with that. And I love the battle system in this game. So, as you can tell at the bottom right, we have the number tells you who's going next. So you can see that this at that at the end of the action, at the start of the action area. So I just moves. It's B slash. I get 2 regular combo attacks, or I can go for a critical attack. And look, if you look at the one about them, escape, tactics. I don't really know if they don't use that. And yeah, so let's go on ahead and go with the regular combo first. We'll go back to the one that's next in line. And what we'll do is she'll look at oh, okay. Now I can actually see her health and everything. Dang it. Okay. So this one's about to use thorns. And this one's gonna plant. So you can kind of see what they're gonna do ahead. So let's go ahead and go after them. And now let's start critical. How? Not bad.
All right, we won.
So yeah, the mechanics is like normal JRPG games, but with a little bit of a difference to it. Really love how it is. And also you can find little items to play. Get rid of this stuff. Let's go with these, just so I can get it off. So, here's his special attack. And we're going ahead after this.
V-slash.
this one's got to use thorns, but I'm kind of too late. So, go on ahead and go after this one. So whenever I like that whenever you attack them, there's sometimes you can attack if you're faster than them or not.
Hip hip hooray!
And now we can pick up the money. It doesn't really say how much you get. It's weird. Let's go ahead and keep looking around, see if there's anything else. Okay. And
What a cinch!
my favorite thing about this game is the magic system when it comes. But it's always good to level up. This game does get a little keep up on your levels. Just go ahead and attack. These guys are just
Pretty easy, right, puppy?
that was a thing that shows you the overhead view of everything. Also, you can also catch enemies off guard and get an advantage from fighting. Oh, it was defending.
All right, we won!
I remember being very bad about going out and going out and not leveling up for the next fight. Is that Oh, hello. Yeah, just come after me, why don't you? Oh, sword level up. I forgot that happens.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
You can level up each character with, to be able to use certain weapons better. Which is also something that was interesting back then for the game. Is there a way to figure out moves? Okay. So attack. Oops. I remember them showing us how to get the magic abilities and stuff like that. Might be wrong. So now that I'm done with that, alright. I was about that. Nope. Flying guys are way too quick. Kinda a little bit quick. I hope I can play that.
Hip hip hooray!
Alright, and Sue should level up. Yeah.
Pretty easy, right, Puppy?
Over. 3. Be more. I can handle that one.
Hip hip hooray!
Didn't get them in. Thought I did.
All right, we won!
What's that thing? Anything else for? So let's continue.
What a cinch!
Well, personally, not to worry about it.
What a cinch!
Doesn't look like anything's around here. That one. Go ahead and finish with that one.
All right, we won!
Just feel like no, let's stay back. Got enough to talk. Not more. Anyways, I feel like there should be some more stuff around here somewhere. No? Maybe not. Alright, so now we're here. Yeah, so I got young. Yeah. Scrap this. Don't worry about that. Just let us in. Well, you can go. Yeah,
Tension! Soldiers fall in! Salute!
Listen up! After traveling all the way from the new continent, we won't tolerate failure. Be sharp out there. Meet at the stage on level 1. Call roll by regiment as soon as you arrive, and stand by for orders.
Tension! Fall in! Right base, march! Double
Like this.
time! Say, Saki, it was your troops who made us late. Aren't you a little lax on discipline?
Don't give me that, Nana. The last time they were late, I made them all give me 3,000 squats. Oh, Saki. You're such a muscle freak. I'd make them go without rations for 100 days.
Oh, Mio, you're too kind. If it were me, I'd give him 5,000 lashes. Then I'd pickle him in brine and give him 100 days in a brig.
That would kill him. If Herr Mullen were to get wind of that, he'd have your head.
No problem. I just swear him to secrecy, and Herr Mullen would never be the wiser.
Come on. We need to get going too. Or we'll be late for the rendezvous. Right, Mio. If we were to be late, it'd be harder to discipline the troops.
Right. The children was here. How'd you get into the salt ruins? Say, the ruins are underground, right? Can I see them? Take us there. How suspicious. Who are you? And show no mercy, even to kids. Now answer. On the way right now. Talk with Sue about what to do. Tell them to hate those three. They've got bad attitudes. I mean, this is the one that eventually worked to progress. We came to visit the Sultan ruins. Look, we got a letter of introduction from the curator. Yeah. Letter of introduction. This? See, it does look real. See, we're not suspicious at all. So take us underground with me. Underground, huh? Alright, but first show me that letter. Hi. No.
Bye-bye.
See, no more letter of introduction. Now you are illegally intruders. Nate. That's right. Now we can catch the intruders, torture them, and execute. But since you are children, go overlook this just once. Leave the self-room in that place. Come, let's go. Saki, Mio, there's no time to be bothering with these kids. Oh, who do they think they are? Anyway, Oh well, let's go home. No way, Sue. An adventurer can't back down now. Justin, you really want to go down? Didn't you hear those three said? What those three said? I did, but they are so secretive. There's got to be something there. They practically told us that there are secrets. An adventurer can't ignore that. I guess. But you know, I thought it'd come to this.
Garlisle Force, Mullen Company, fall in. Face forward. Salt Ruin Special Survey Team. Roll call. Squad leaders, front and center. Sergeant Nana, leader of the Bloody Rose Squad reporting.
Sergeant Saki, leader of the Lightning Star Squad. All men accounted for. Sergeant Neo, leader of the Desert Moon Squad. All men present.
Colonel Mullen will now address the troops before deployment. All soldiers, listen carefully.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The green-haired one has to be my favorite.
My dear soldiers, our squad will now commence the final excavation of the Salt Ruins. Operation Yggdrasil is entering the final stage. Now we only have to find the last remaining piece. I needn't remind you that the depths of these ruins are dangerous. You may even be risking your life. However, this is our time. You, the Honorable Garlisle Forces, will bring a great boon to humanity. Go! You, the elite of Garlisle, will open the door to the wisdom of the ancient Angelo civilization. I am counting on every one of you.
Yes, sir. Bloody Rose Squad, you take the east. Lightning Star Squad has the west. Desert Moon Squad, take the south. You have your assignments. We're counting on you. Good luck.
Yes, Lieutenant.
They really do not like her.
The time is 15:06 hours. All squads have begun operations.
So,
Lean. You've also become quite an able aide-de-camp.
Huh? Oh, thank you, Herr Mullen.
Well, let's get to work ourselves. Let's go, Lean.
Yes, sir.
so do they just naturally have the ability to tell the time? Because I have never seen a watch or a clock in this game, as far as I remember. Is that just part of their magic? Just, you hear that? Sure, sounds like something's here. Let's go, Sue. Okay, let's go. Let's get this money that apparently not even one guard saw while passing through here. Whoa! Did not see you. And that's gonna be fun. At least it's the beginning of the cover up. I'm gonna try and use my bye.
Face slash!
save point so I can heal. Because I want to keep my items as much as possible. I remember this game getting pretty difficult at some points. Hey, see that? It was Colonel Mullen in person. Wow, I finally saw him in person. What could there be in such out-of-the-way ruins? Hey, you hear that? You hear Sid? Sounds like something incredible's happening. Actually, no, that's not technically what it sounded like, but sure, we'll go with that. Okay, if I remember right, I want to go up here. Just got upstairs about freaking line. Take this time. Go. Gotta get to that one. Yeah.
All right, we won!
Okay. Okay, so now I want to go this way first. Money. Don't mind if I do. Again, apparently no guard saw this at the corner of their eye. I wonder why that box is here. You can't do nothing with it. And that is what exactly? Ring. And really put that to +1 defense, slows IP loss. IP loss? I don't know what IP loss is, but I think she needs to damage defense first. Ah, dang it. Well, maybe there's nothing there anyways. Oh well. Thought there would be. I shouldn't have to tease those cute girls when they entered the academy. Did something happen? I started at the same time as those shots, but all of them got into advanced. Now they outrank me. Those three, huh? Come here, bat. Baby bat. Baby bat. I can't even tell if it's a no.
What a cinch!
She is such an eyesore, that Lynn. Why does she have to come along? Just when we got duty that gets us close to Air Mullen, sorry. She has to come spoil the mood. Yeah, she's just always next to Air Mullen. She calls. She gals me. Just gals. What the heck is gals? According to my calculations, Lynn's career as an aide de camp is almost over. Mio, are you plotting something? Maybe thumbtacks in Lynn's boots? Oh no, a much more clean plan. I put something in her food that will make her hiccup incessantly. I love it. Aaron Mullen is sure to look at Lynn differently when he sees her squawking like a goose. Yes, that is so diabolical. Ah, you jerk. Just don't get it. Everything we find is just junk. Can this stuff be worth anything? Just cut it out. You want to get demoted on guard duty like the guys up top? You heard the colonel. Say everything we find. No one wants your opinion. I'm sorry. I went too far. What about this way? I want those boots. P.D. Valentine, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Oh, no, raid. Sorry, it showed up as on the thing. I thought it said follow. My bad. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. What did y'all just get through in today? Yes, my bad. Now thank you for follow. Yeah, what did y'all play today? So Grandia is the game that got you into JRPGs? Yeah, pretty much. I kind of liked them when I started Final Fantasy VII, but I got more into it when I played this game because of the story, I guess. I was doing some Resident Evil.
Alright, we won!
Directed, but sorry, I'm not the best at reading. I usually mix the pictures. I have a little bit of dyslexia. But yeah, Resident Evil, like, I'm guessing the old version of Resident Evil, not the new one that came out for the first game, the remake. Ow, dog. No need to scratch me back there. I'm a Grandia super fan, though. Would you mind if I drop you some news about it here? Some news? Oh, hang on. Sure, go for it. I would say I have never played it. The reason why I'm playing this now on stream is because I've never actually played the second or third one because they kind of passed me by as a kid. I didn't know they had come out. So after I complete this game, I'm going to go to 2 and play that. Plus 35 move it polished to a shine. Sure. Money. Give me 1 second. Huh, that's weird. There it is. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm kind of fixing up something. I'm also gonna drop you a follow as well. There you go. Kinda want to see what you do for streaming. I love finding new people to watch and have fun with talking with. Stuff like that. I've been interviewing the voice actor of Grandia. I've spoken with Fina, Aunt Lily, Yoda, Liete, General Fall, and Guido, all available on YouTube. And next Saturday I am interviewing. That is so cool. Man, I bet that's just awesome. I bet that's the best time of your life being able to interview them. I know it would be mine. But first recover. You're welcome to join and ask questions if you wish. Okay, what is the... Is it gonna be on here? Like, on Twitch? Am I cool to drop my YouTube here? It's really just my interviews that... Yes, go ahead. But yeah, I'll try and make that because that is awesome. I want to check it out so bad. It's over here. Did I grab here? I think I did. I grabbed something there. Let me get up there. But yeah, after I'm done with the stream, I'll definitely go check out your YouTube. I think that newbie back there is okay. He beamed himself pretty bad. I'm worried, but it was clearly his own fault, going alone into the depths of ruins. Alright, I'll definitely let me go on ahead and open that up in a separate link real quick. That way it doesn't get lost. Have it up. Yeah, I'll definitely check out your videos on them. I kind of want to know what was asked and everything. Colonial... Pardon? Sorry, I'm confused. Colin told him so many times that you never know what is going to happen in the rooms. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of fighting my antisocial and shy side. So I stutter a little bit, so I'm sorry about that. I don't quite know, but it looks like danger ahead. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, danger's always fun. Let's go. Apparently I didn't listen to these guys though. Hey, did you hear? They say there's some strange statue in the deepest depth of the ruins. Yeah, but I have no clue what there might be beyond that. I've heard stories of perhaps. I was wondering why the Cardinal would come out here himself. Hear that, Sue? Mysterious ghosts deep in the ruins. Yes, this is just so exciting. More money, right beside those guards. And these guards. Seriously, aren't y'all here to grab things? How did y'all miss that? Why do elite groups like us have to be excavating in a place like this? Yeah, I know what you mean, but we can't be careless. After all, even Mullen said it was dangerous duty. Right? So I have a feeling my compass is pointing back for some reason. I might accidentally hit the thing for it. Getting used to the buttons here. Okay, now that I've cleared up this dungeon, stop hitting that button. And now I need to add items. Okay, that'll bring up his defense, but take this out. This does nothing. Okay, so it's literally nothing. What about you? Anything that you can switch to would be better? Nope, that's for you. Okay, now we see. Excuse you. thing is full of... Doesn't look like it. I found some money though. Hold on. How do you hold on to that? Now equip that old armor. Anything else over here before I go towards the exit? Doesn't look like it. That looks like something. Dynamite. You know, for the old game, this game had some very good music. Got that one. Trying to use magic attack. So easy to counter enemies on this game. At least at the start anyways. I think it gets a whole lot harder. I can't remember the full game. I do remember parts and pieces, but it's been so long. I do know I beat the game, I just don't remember what happens in the end. Nope. Here's Mary. Oh, I'm back over here. Okay. So was there anything over here that I missed? Okay. Fine. Didn't want to cross there anyways. Oh. How are you? I'm doing good, Pigeon. Thank you so much for stopping by. I ended up deciding to jump onto here and play a little bit of it. After doing stuff on the air. I haven't played this game in so long. So how's your day going so far?
Hip hip hooray!
By the way, I hate to be that person, but can you maybe turn down the sound of the game a little bit? Your voice gets drowned out. Okay, I didn't know it does. Yeah, I'll do that. Just Let's see. Is there a way to turn it down from here? No? Okay, give me 1 second. I might have to turn it down from the actual mixer. Laptop audio. Okay, how does that sound? Does it sound better? Because I turned it down quite a bit. Or is it still the same? I don't know what... It's still the same. That sounds better. The mic is a bit weird sound-wise, but it's okay. Alright. It might be having some issue. I'll have to grab a different mic next time. Okay, gotta click on this again. There we go. But yeah, it might just be the mic. It is a little old, but I thought it was doing well. I guess it ended up having an issue. Hi, Lilo? Miles? Sorry, I'm not good with names. So I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Wow, that's not bad.
Hip hip hooray!
Look for his username alone. I mean, how are you supposed to know if no one mentions? So I thought I wanted to give you a heads up. Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. If I hear somebody with low audio, I have to let them know. So, because if you don't, it might end up being the reason why they're not getting people to show up and say hi, because they don't hear you. So they don't think you're talking to them. Oh, everything's falling apart around here. Oh, resurrection potion. That's actually great. Pick you up with solitude. Thanks. Yeah, and I think one of the most important tools in streaming is your voice. Agreed. I end up really enjoying people talk about the game as well as talk to others. It shows that they actually care about their viewers.
All right, we won!
Alright, so... go to y'all so I can see what's above me. You were the only one that's sure what you're gonna do. Good. Finish that one, and you shoot that one. Oh, 11. So I guess you're big into JRPGs. Have you played Persona 5? Yes, I have actually. In fact, I'm possibly going to be downloading the very first and second Persona games and play them to see how they started out, because I have no clue about the first two at all. But do you have a sound suppression on your microphone? In that case, turn off the sound suppression. Mess up the sound a lot. I don't think so. Let me see. No. Properties. Don't see anything about it. So I don't think I do. I only played through Persona 5, but I played a bit of Persona 4 a while back. Never finished. And I also have Revelations Persona on my PS1 Classic. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm not asked. But as for the Persona thing, I will say, if you have not played 3, play it. That's my favorite Persona game as of today. I can ask and check about the sound thing more. After my stream, I'll look into it a little bit more and see. But if I can't find anything, because I'll have to possibly look up a couple of things. I am still highly new to streaming. So, oh yeah, Persona 3 is great. Love it.
Alright, we won!
Highly, highly recommended. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pause this a second and I'll be right back because I think my puppy needs to go to the bathroom. So, be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, what happened? Fair enough. If you want to, you can add me on Discord and maybe I can help you out with some stuff. What kind of games are you into? I saw some on your Twitch profile, but I thought, like, in general. But yeah, I can add you on Discord. I just don't know how to add you, to be honest. I usually... Is there like a link that you can send to add me? To add? Okay, so now that that's done. Oh, there's money up there. I could always go for some money. Killing enemies don't pay very well in this game. So finding money on in the actual levels is very helpful. Oh, hi. Standing on the stairs, are ya? Green slime. They don't look very green, do they? And now Port uses its ability. And it's kind of... I have a server, it's just... I haven't sent friends requests to very many people, and usually the ones I do, it's already on the server, so I can kind of just right-click them and send friends requests. I can send you a link to my Discord server, but I don't think I can do it just for my private DMs. That's fine, go ahead. I'll jump into your Discord. Make me one for the actual, for this. Okay, I'll jump on there after I'm done with the string. That's her. Pull up. Alright, now we can continue through here. Ooh, weapon. Rock axe. Whoops, not you. I don't think you can use axes. I'm not gonna worry about changing his weapon just quite yet. How this game works is based on, I don't know if you've ever played it, but based on your level for each weapon. Oh, it's finally showing it. You can get upgrades. For example, right now, if I get level 6 on my sword and level 4 on my mace, I will unlock a new attack. So cool how they did that. Oh, she learned Rah Rah. Cool. So now her next one, I can give her a mace. So let's go ahead and do that. I think this is considered mace. Wooden bowl. Oh, this is the other side. Seriously? I can't walk nowhere without something falling. Interesting. Doesn't look like anything's over here, really. There. Okay, this is where I came. Okay, so I'm starting to get my bearings. This game is like a maze. This game has have a style. It does. It's a very nice game, in my opinion. I have such a fond memory of this game. Nothing happens. It's quite suspicious, though. Very unnatural to be just a statue. I think it's best to report to... Come on. I don't know why you weren't on my bed when you walked down right after. Silly dog. If you haven't played it, you should give Secret of Mana a spin. I played the remake and it was real fun. I have the SNES version, but never played it. I've heard of the game, I think. Either that or I'm thinking of something else with mana in the name. Something about a big tree that's the main source of mana or something like that. I can't remember. It might be a different game. I think you're right. Let's go. But yeah, I'll definitely give it a try if I can get it downloaded and everything. That was close. If we didn't hide it this so quick, we would have been busted. I think there's 3 games in that franchise. Okay, then that makes sense. Then I would definitely want to find the first one there, which is probably the Secret of Mana. Recover. Save. Let's see. Nope, nothing. This must be the statue those soldiers were talking about. Look suspicious. What other statue is there that they was by? You see them? Justin, what was that? Justin, your bottom is shiny. It's my pocket. Did you eat the spirit stone inside? Spirit stone is... I've never seen this before. Wow. Is it hot? Just... But what? Apparently there is a bunch of Mana games, but it's a spin-off franchise on Final Fantasy. Really? Huh, I did not know that. I definitely need to check it out then, because Final Fantasy is another one of my favorites. Hey Joe, what's up? How are you doing today? This statue with a door? It seems like we can go further down here. Doing pretty good. Hope you are. I'm doing great. Second. Let me... Never really got into Final Fantasy, but I love Secret of Mana. Yeah, Final Fantasy is one of those games where you're gonna either for sure love it or not really care about it. I don't think it's a game that people specifically hate. But why did it open? Was it the light of the Spirit Stone? That's got to be it, Stu. The Spirit Stone is related to the ancient civilization. That's it. This must be a real Spirit Stone. Cool. We're the first ones here. Even the guys in the Garleal forces haven't come in yet. Got to the end in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, but at the boss. Final Fantasy VII Remake, that one was real good. I loved it so much. Of course, I want to play through the original, but I don't know if I want to start it and only play it when I have time. Sick. Sorry to hear that. Being sick sucks. Also, I have so many games to play now, too. How goes the games, Angel? Did you have to sing on Nier? Yes, I did. I had to sing. It won't. It there's actually. I think somebody ended up singing. I think Angels did. I meant more like to play it days when I'm sick. I'm not sick at the moment. Okay, gotcha. Also, I sub to your YouTube. Oh, nice. Thank you. I really appreciate it. OMG, did anyone clip it? Yes, definitely someone clipped it. I ended up listening to it. Trust me, I suck. So, be ready for that. You up with a follow. Oh. Joe is awesome. You'll enjoy his content. Okay, let's go. But yeah, give me 1 second. Did I? Oh, I didn't. There we go. Alright, I gave you a follow, Pigeon. I'm gonna check and see what you do on your streams as well. So kind, returning the favor, my friend. Always fun to get to know other content creators. Also, I saw he played Kirby. Yeah, Kirby. He's pretty good at Kirby. I enjoy watching him play the Kirby games, to be honest. Oh, that's right. That's what happens. The whole thing turns. Turn it again. Planning on playing the new Kirby game real soon. You won't regret it. It's such a good game. So, is this one the same one? I'm gonna on the limb say it's the same. Yeah, it's the same one, it looks like. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, it's that one. Okay, let's do it one more time. Yep, that's the game that I ended up finding out about at Fine Cup Joe. By the way, I'm gonna go on a limb and say you flipped the coin for that one. It's been landing on Angel a lot lately, hasn't it? I've never heard of ruins like this. It moves by itself. I'm sure great discoveries of the Angelo civilization lie ahead. Right, Sue? Hey, that's awesome. That's like 7 times in a row. My angel threw the Beanie Man. I think it was. Yeah, it was. I ended up watching him play. Actually, I was getting on there to watch him play something, and he ended up changing it right then and there. So I didn't actually get to see him play the game that I was going on there for. But it's fine. He's fun to listen to during any of his streams, really. Justin, the Spirit Stone is shining again. Man. But yeah, the Beanie Man is the man. By the way, Joe, I think this is the game that I told you about that I recommended you to try. Grandia. I think it was you that I told to try it. It's honestly a real fun game. It's a little easy at first, but post-game difficulty ramps up well. Yeah, it actually does. I was actually surprised on... Well, no, I can't really say that. Kirby games always had that near the end, you better have learned all the skills you need to know. So, look, Angelo is calling. Okay. Is there a post game in that too? And the newer one?
Welcome, he who holds the Spirit Stone.
Did you say something, Sue? Oh, by the way, Joe, uh, soon I'll actually be having my own uh emotes for my channel. I have somebody from my game design stuff working on it. So I'm excited to get it up and running. Just finished Pokemon Arceus and I found out there was a post game where I need to catch all the Pokemon. Oh boy. Yeah, I heard that you want to catch them all on that one. But yeah, I don't know if I told you that, Joe. I can't remember. I never actually completed Pokemon Arceus yet. I kind of wanted to, but I have a problem with Pokemon games. For some reason, anytime I start one, I can never finish it. I love the game, but for some reason I can't finish it. No, no, no. You must catch all of them to be able to catch Arceus. Yeah. Uh, I hear that game's pretty rough when it comes to collecting all of them. I don't know how hard it is, but I have a bad feeling it might end up being a slight nightmare. Not too bad, but just enough where when you get through with it, you're thinking to yourself, God, I'm glad that's done. Thanks. Cool.
Eek! What was that?
And I was like, nah, bro.
Welcome,
Yeah.
he who holds the Spirit Stone, symbol of the promise between the humans and the spirits.
Who are you?
I am Liete of Alent. I have lived through and inherited the history of Angelo.
Alright, Joe, thank you so much for the alert. I appreciate it. And thank you for hooking me up with a host.
What?
You're awesome.
What's going on?
Ah!
Appreciate
We're
it.
gonna fall!
Don't be scared. This is the land you live in, when seen from the height of the stars. Come, please tell me,
Problem, it's
what were
all
you
love and
seeking when you
support.
opened the door?
Thank you.
Gee, you're sort of putting me on the spot. Hey, how did you know that I have a spirit stone?
Because you opened the door that needs a spirit.
All power is born from the light of the Spirit Stone. Without it, the door of Angelo does not open.
But Angelo is just a mythical world.
It is no myth. The stone that you hold is the ancient symbol of the promise between the humans and spirits. Look.
Yeah, I think the same way, Pigeon.
A
I
world created
am
by
so
an eternal
grateful.
promise
I'm sorry.
between the light of the spirits and the wings of the Icarians. This is the world of Angelo.
Don't want to accidentally skip it by trying to pause it.
The light of the Icarians and the grace of the spirits will not wane, lest all of the stars sparkling in the sky turn to embers.
Okay, take your time.
Ever since receiving the blessing of the spirits, the people unyoked themselves of the original restrictions and began to walk along the path of evolution. The light of the Icarians and that of the Spirit Stones are the symbols of peace in this world.
The spirit stone that you hold should really stay always with an Icarian. Say, Justin, doesn't that sound a lot like what's written in the myths of Angelo? I thought so too. If so, then how are the myths related to the Angelo civilization? Liete, is that your name? Please tell me. Are those myths true? Please tell me, Liete. Are the myths of Angelo true? One who desires one answer to one question, or many answers, must head for a Lent. Do you desire many answers? I've got lots of questions. If you desire many answers, then you must leave on a long, long journey toward a land, ever toward the east. In your long journey, you may lose your way. However, the light of the Spirit Stone is sure to lead you to the right way, as long as you have the Spirit Stone. He who has the Spirit Stone, if you desire many answers, head for Alent. Toward the east, Alent? Could that mean you want me to cross the sea and go to Alencia, the new world? Liete, is Alent? Will I be able to meet you in the new world, Liete? If I go to the new world, can I meet the real Liete and real Icarians? Wait, Liete, don't forget, the light of the Spirit Stone will lead you to Elent. Now go. I am Liete of Elent. I am the one to wait for eternity. She's gone now. Liete? No, we saw lots of things, but it almost feels like it was all a dream. Uh-huh. That was really like a dream. Justin, that light. Did you just see a light? What's that? The Spirit Stone. It's shining. Incredible. That's incredible, Justin. It is, right? Why does it sound like he tried to ask a question, but it's an exclamation mark? That's right. This is a real Spirit Stone. Lieta and everything we've seen is no fairy tale. It's all real. You're right, Justin. I've decided. I'm going to Alent. I'm going to meet the Icarians. I'm going to discover the Angelo civilization and surprise everyone, and then, oh wow. Anyway, I'm going to Alent, for sure. The only one who can do it is me, the adventurer Justin. Yes, I'm gonna show them. Okay, let's go. Who goes there? Yikes, we're busted. Yes, sir. Colonel Mullen. What is a child doing? Where did you come from? Glean, go secure the exit. I have many questions for you two. Don't think you can get away. What? do we do? Justin, I'll figure out something. You do not answer truthfully. You know that your life is in jeopardy. Colonel Mullen, they're just children. Please, nothing rash. I understand. But one who makes a fool of me, even a child. This man, he's serious, Justin. His eyes are not smiling. First, tell me your name. Name is Justin. I have no name for you to call me. So, you decided to answer truthfully. That girl there has been calling out your name. Now, be prepared before you answer. Continue your foolish obstinacy, and that girl will die. Colonel Mullen, it's unavoidable in the line of duty, my boy. Remember that this girl's life is in your hands. So, all he did was walk out. Didn't make a fool of you, as unless you're talking about getting through the door without y'all being able to. Did you open the door? It was already open. No. Anything about a door? I guess I did open it, huh? My. Is that so? But neither the adventurers nor our men would open it until now. Could open it until now. Now, I shall ask you another. What exactly did you see in the depths of this ugly place? I saw a mysterious, pretty girl. Strange room, but nothing else. Strange lights and ancient images. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kinda curious on what's gonna happen if I'm being honest. Hi, Baggy. How has the stream been going, by the way? Going pretty good. Uh, about to about to run away from this guy because he wants to kill me. Mysterious woman, Liette of Lent. Liette really exists. Colonel Mullen, what will you do with these two? You can't be thinking of. Don't worry, Lean. Angelo is a major military secret. We'll keep them as informants. What? Are you going to take us away? I thought I'd go home already. My dear, sorry, but you will never see your family again. Huh? No. You mean we're trapped for life? No. Don't worry, Sue. The two of us can take care of these guys. My. But even if you escape here, there's still one trap ahead. You'll never escape Salt Ruins. So, how do you plan to escape from me? Justin, okay. Here goes. It's sink or swim. Let's go. Okay. Take that. Spin, round and round. Come, let's go, Sue. So this is how it works. Come back here. Well then. Wonder what happens if I press it. Oh, it's broke. That's awesome. Alright, now we gotta... If I remember right, there should be a boss fight. Which luckily I leveled up a couple of times, so I should be fine on this fight. I know there's sometimes where bosses are just overly difficult on this game. You gotta be careful. So, you went and set that up. How? Does she just keep a giant statue with her at all times? He's... No, I'm not gonna use that. Critical hit.
Face slash!
But what is he about to do? Feather? Do another V-slash.
Face slash!
Maybe it'll interrupt her. Nope, did not interrupt him one bit. Yes, interrupted his attack. Now he's just in a normal attack. There we go. That was so much easier than I remembered it.
All right, big win for us.
I remember dying to that thing once. Although I was a little kid, so... What was that? That wasn't there when we came. Yeah, the guy named Nolan said there was a trap. I think that was it. It doesn't matter. Anyway, let's get out of here. Can't believe it. They defeated the rock bird, too. And Nolan? Those guys were amazing. They managed to even escape me. Colonel Mullen, should we chase them? Having a little information about the Angela's civilization get out will not undermine our plans. Let him go. I respect his recklessness. What was the name of that boy? He said it was Justin. Quite a character he is. I had fun. For the first time in a while. I like him. Despite him being the bad guy, I don't know, I can't remember if he's actually the bad guy or if he's on our side in a sense. I can't remember. But either way, I remember liking him. Alright, we got away. It wasn't a dream. I did have a great adventure. Just wait a second. Isn't it too soon to run away? It's evening already. Let's go back to farm. Okay, so I'm gonna end this stream here. I've been streaming for a pretty good while, so I'm gonna stop here and go ahead and raid someone. Let's see who's out there to raid. Let's see. Thank you. Do you have somebody that you would like me to raid? Somebody that's on that you like it that you want to raid or no? Yes, just oh yeah, for it. Mine TV. I think you will like it. Alright, let's give them a try. Control C / raid V. Let's see if it'll go through. Sometimes it doesn't for some reason. Yep, it's gonna go through. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by, and thank you for anyone who lurked. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next stream. Again, thank y'all so much. Bye. Oh.
Hey, True Angel Blade, how you doing? Thanks very much for the raid. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I think Twitch might have updated their backend because yeah, there are a lot of things obviously not running properly. But thank you very much for that raid. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Yeah, I have a feeling they updated their API. A lot of things been acting well. There we go. Little delayed. Little delayed. How are you doing? How was your stream? Hey, Pigeon Bud, how you doing? Thank you very much for the host, bud. Appreciate that. Oh, Lord, they coming.
You wanna go?
We're doing some side missions in BO3. We finished the main storyline, a couple of the DLCs. And so I'm just kind of cleaning up some of the quest log, you know?
I am the greatest.
Let's kill this guy for a quick second. There we go, suddenly dead. Yeah, the plasma coil is putting in some insane work. Between that and the light show, it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Let me also give a shout out. Let's see, True Angel Blade. There we go. Playing Grandia. Well, there you go, folks. If you like what you see, feel free to give True Angel Blade a follow there. Link is in the chat. Doing good. I just finished streaming Near Automatum and then Grandia. Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. You know, Near is one I've watched play. I've never played it myself. How did you like it? I'm glad to hear you're doing good, though. And thank you again for the raid. I appreciate that. Oh, hold on. Hey, sir, excuse you. Look, we just met, okay?
I can feel
Thank you.
the power.
Now you're half the man you used to be, okay? You happy with that? Good. Life choices, bud. And by the way, if anyone has questions about Borderlands 3, feel free to ask. I don't know everything. I played the game when it first came out as Moe's, and then whenever Tiny Tina's Wonderlands came out and was going to be out for Steam, I'm like, well, I'm going to grab it. So I might as well play through the game again through BO3. So now I'm playing as Amara, and I'm just trying to catch up to everything. And I think it's been really nice, actually. to play the game through when it first comes out, and then give it time to cook, time to bake, if you will, and get all the content out, and then run through it again. And there's a lot. I think on Steam, because my other account's on Epic, and I think on Steam alone I have 70, 80 hours already, and I'm still doing stuff. So it's pretty cool. Let's see, that wire runs there and there. There. Nope. Hit registration. Hit registration. Hit registration. Hit reg. All right, I'm going to assume that's already considered hit. Nier is amazing, one of my favorite games made lately. I would say it's a fun looking game for sure. Some really fun combat, and of course, you've got the two main characters there, which are always, it's just a really interesting story between them from what I've seen. I mean, really the whole world, to be honest, but yeah, that is. Hit Reg is doing some weird stuff here with these. Not sure what it is. Vacuum, I'm going to record a new video. All right, man. Good luck with the video. Hopefully it goes well. I'm going to assume that's considered hit as well? Question mark? Welcome for the raid. People said to check your stream out, so here I am. Oh, that's very kind of him, and very kind of you. I appreciate that. Out of any suggestion, that is very kind, so thank you very much. Hey, and thank you very much for that follow as well. Appreciate that. I don't know what my animations are doing right now. Usually there's this whole thing going on. I think I'm going to have to check to see if Twitch changed their API and update some stuff. I'm sorry for the little bit of jankiness that we're seeing here. Yeah, there we go. Then kind of disappeared. I'll have to look into that, see what's going on. I'm just going to make a note to myself before I forget, because knowing me, I will forget. Okay, there we go. Streaming can be a big craze. It really can. I mean, anything live is. I've done theater for over 10 years. I've been on film and stuff like that. So, like anything live or anything that's involving a lot of moving parts from a tech perspective, you're always going to get it. It never fails. It's always 5 million things. Yeah, so for some reason, those things aren't registering. And by the way, for anyone coming in from the raid, I've been on Twitch for 5 years, over 4,000 hours streamed, and have been enjoying every bit of it. So, if you enjoy what you see, I encourage you to follow, hang on out. I do AAA games, indie games, I do shooters, I do RPGs, I do just about anything and everything. Quite variety over here. I especially do a lot of co-op games. So things like Borderlands, things like... Yeah, that's not registering. I don't know what's going on. Things like Borderlands, things like Payday, things like Deep Rock Galactic, and many more. I'm also an actor out of LA, and I work in the games industry. So love talking about video games, love talking about film and theater and everything else. Well, it's not even the fact that I'm missing one. It's the fact that they're not actually, like, reacting. Like, there's an animation when you hit these, And these haven't been doing it either, which is concerning. Unless these ones don't do it. But all the other ones did, and that's what I'm trying to like, what I'm kind of lost on. Because usually they give you like a little like flip, and they're not doing that either. But I am missing one, so that is good to know. Because the ones I'm catching are here, here, there. So I'm imagining there's either something there or something between here. May already have them? Okay. So we just didn't get like any sort of response from the game. Okay. So that one wraps around. Got that. All right, let's jump up here for a better view. For game design, so I'm trying to work on a game with a group of other grads. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, I've worked with Ubisoft, and then I'm actually working with Krafton and Tencent now on PUBG Mobile. That's awesome to hear, though. And I think it's so important, honestly, that you work with your friends out of university, you know, your contacts and stuff. Any single art of any kind, I mean, you're going to unfortunately have to work for free, but in that sense, when you do any sort of personal project, but that's going to put you so far ahead of so many other people who are just graduating with degrees in design or in game development, and who just don't have the actual hands-on experience, who haven't actually gone through the process. Because to a lot of people, that shows that you have a very specific passion for it, and it wasn't just
You're about to see something no one saw coming.
What? Oh, let me guess.
The unexpected.
Oh my god, it's freaking scary.
Will you join me? It can thrill us, inspire us. Yeah, it can do that too. Didn't see that coming.
We're doing great.
Surprise.
Surprise.
This is heaven. It's on Disney Plus.
assuming we've hit these, but there's still one that we're missing. Can I get on top of this? There we go. So we're assuming we got that. Okay, yeah, bullet holes have hit that, so we should be good on that. We have the effect on there. So is it something over here? Because we have a long strand of power cord without one of those switches that's obvious. So are we missing one that's over here? I know this is not the most exciting, so I apologize, chat. It's just trying to solve this. I'm like, we need to do it in order to move on, so trying to see about what I'm missing here. Yeah, we don't have the input. What was was your favorite part of working on games? I love working on story and coding myself. I mean, a lot of my experience has been in, for instance, like brand management, brand ambassadorship, as well as mostly like the marketing side. So I've worked with the developers. I've done a little bit of QA, mostly testing builds for showcases, like for events and for like the media and for influencers and stuff like that. And that's always an interesting process, honestly. I think honestly, like the QA bit has always been really fascinating because it's just about like testing everything, you know, diving deep into it and repeating constantly. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Do we have the same results? Are we getting the same feedback? You know, what are the errors, if any? You know, like just stuff like that because you really you really start appreciating what everyone does because you can see it all coming together and then how it can either fall apart or all shake hands, and it's just incredible, honestly, because you know during the process you see the you know the art team working on their stuff, you see the programmers working on the background, you see you know all this stuff happening, you see the spreadsheets all in the background of everything being organized, all damage numbers or loop quantity variables and you know stuff like that. But then to see it all together and to see it either work or not, try to you know figure out what causes it is truly you know really interesting. Sort of, you know, do things communicate and how do they communicate or how don't they communicate? Hey, Mike, how you doing, dude? It's good to see you. So I'm trying to solve a puzzle and I'm missing something. Donk was saying that there's something that's very easy to miss on this. Have you ever had a when you had to win a win? Oh boy. As the movie announcer guy voice. Okay, let's see here. Have you ever had a when you had to, when you ever have done what you could do anything? Coming to a theater near you. That is a mind. That is a mind melt right there. Trying to say that properly. That is a real mind melt. And showed up when you were talking about it before, and I agree. I love seeing things come together, break apart from either outcome. Yeah, I think that's really neat part of it. And you start to appreciate like everyone's work into that project, right? Because so we like in game development, especially on larger teams, everyone is so siloed. You know, you have your programmers, they do programming. You have your art team, and so you know you have your marketers, and then your PRs doing their own thing, and like you kind of have crossover here and there, but you never are really like fully immersed or knowing what's going on. So seeing everything kind of come together gives you an appreciation for what everyone has done, and I think that's really cool. You know, it's kind of like seeing the machine, but like being able to still lift up the hood and see all the cogs and moving parts, you know, and know like, oh, that came from that and that came from that. Ah, okay. You know, stuff that you're not as familiar with is really neat. I like breaking things. I mean, you know, hey, give me a sledgehammer. I am stumped on what I'm missing here. So I feel like I'm following the trail as best as I can. Unless there's one like hidden behind there or something. Crowbars are surprisingly heavy. That is fair. For anyone that's played Project Zomboid, I know that's a weapon you can use and a pretty nice one too. You can break a lot of stuff with that. So we've hit that. We've hit that. That's 2. 3. Wait, is there something on the other side? There must be something on this side, maybe. It's the only thing I can think of. my god, they've already respawned. I've taken so long.
You've just made a
Because I
big
can't
mistake.
find this one thing. They've already respawned. Not today, bub. Suddenly dead. Well, let me take on the respawns. I don't know where this thing is. I don't get it. Is it not along the wire?
Coursing through my veins.
That's the only thing I can think, that it's not actually on the wire itself. I am older than you know. Oh, Lord, he coming. Hey, calm it down. Mama loves you. Mama loves when you're dead. Okay. By the way, anyone have any thoughts on the Borderlands film? Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. This game. Not a direct hit. I'd still get freaking annihilated. You gotta love it. Okay, come on. Nope, come on. Move. Come on. Fuck off, Cryo. I like to play the game. Nope, never mind.
So much power.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, rocket spam is always fun. Yikes. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, why are you not dead yet? Thank you. Sky burial. I'll work on that.
Come on, I want a damn challenge.
You might want to contact the folks at who did BioShock Infinite, see if they can do that for you. There you go.
I hope you're warmed up.
Then I picked up the crowbar. I was like, well, they caught me off guard. Playing the game, it is true. Like, if you, oh my god, and I'm getting caught up on all the environmental elements. Yep, that's fun. Yeah, 3 things that annoy me about this game. Not gonna lie. The one-shots, which I think are just ridiculous. The getting caught up on environmental elements, because there's just so much junk around. There's a few things. All right, we're gonna wait till the cryo gets off. You good? Yeah, I don't know about... Does anyone know the answer to this puzzle? Because I'm just don't really care. I'm trying to look at it. I'm just like, let's just move on.
Fully energized.
I'm just trying to power a door after all. It's the mysterious layer, Beef Fliskin, trying to fight him, or try to get to him. You're supposed to hit these, like, different targets. And I've hit pretty much every single one, but we're missing one, I guess. Normal size crowbar is about 20 pounds. Like swinging around an infant. Okay, maybe a little more than an infant, but well, maybe about. Yeah, I don't know at this point. Like, we've hit that one. We've hit that one. We've hit that one. And there's one other one. There's 4 of them so far that I've actually shot at. And we can't move on. I don't know if this is bugged or if I'm legit missing something. But it's getting to the point of the absurd.
Marks the spot.
1, 2.
Handy things, maps.
3. feel like there was another one. It would be somewhere around here, but I just don't see it. I feel like just something's not right. Or is the door already open? Because I didn't hit the button. It didn't give me a prompt to, but is it already open? Oh, okay. I guess I could move forward. What? I hit the things, but I never hit the button over there. It never gave me a prompt. So I assumed, okay. I guess we can keep moving on. Never mind. I was going out of my mind. I'm like, we're missing prompts and like input prompts. What's going on here? And it just wasn't giving it to us. So it's just bugs. Okay. Sorry, features. Features.
Get him, Vault Hunter! In the meantime, I've got time to read some ad copy. Two hits.
Yeah, it's supposed to link.
you
It's
hit the
actually
ground.
Japanese, not Mandarin. It's yeah, it's supposed to link to it. The big thing is the trailer. Yeah, it's for a TV show that's coming out on Disney Plus. It's in the show is in Japanese and in English. It's called Lost Man Found in English, or The Man Who Picked Himself Up in Japanese. I'm high as hell, cannot find the walkthrough for this. Hey, at least you're honest. That's totally fair. Yeah, Lost Man Found launches on Disney Plus, at least in the Asian market, at the end of July. I believe in the U.S. it'll be here in August, but I don't know 100%. So.
That's my favorite sound. Ready to unleash this power.
Yeah, it was filmed in the U.S. as well as in Japan. Hey, heads up, I'm gonna find it, okay? Hey, beef. Where's the beef?